Yes, hello, Wagan. Now, I just want to talk briefly about your female fighter. Now, obviously, uh, everyone knows Triple B is not mad keen on female boxing because it's a fraud, it's a lie, they're awful, and they're just trying to push an agenda. But this is a bit darker, this one. So, Hannah Rankin, this gingerhead woman, I think she's from Scotland. Yeah? This woman has fought for 3 different world titles, at 3 different weights. Yeah, even she boxed for a super middleweight title, even though she was under the middleweight limit. Yeah, and now she won some bogus world title. She defended against someone called Alejandra Ayala. Yeah, now this woman, Alejandra Ayala, has been in a coma. Yeah, she's been in a coma since that fight. She got stopped. She got put in a coma at one point. Yeah. The mainstream media, which are obviously not to be trusted and a filth anyway, but they reported she'd passed away. She hasn't. She was in a coma. She's had surgery, life-saving surgery, allegedly, and she is, I tried to find some recent updates, and there hasn't been anything for 3 days, but she's in intensive care, this girl, yeah. Now, obviously, the first thing you've got to think about the poor woman being put in that position. I'm not a bad guy. I feel bad for her. Obviously, I wanted to recover, and I'm a Christian, so I pray for her. But why is this not being mentioned in any of the big mainstream press? Right? Why is it's not even known hardly, not even on boxing forums? Yeah, this is a woman, Ayala, who fought for the world title against a British world title holder, yeah, and got stopped and is in a coma and had life-saving surgery. Now, why is this not being mentioned, right? Surely, yeah. I mean, if there are any fights, like even British title level fights with males, when people get put in a coma, it's big news. And this happened, in the UK, yeah. Why are they not talking about it? Well, you ever think about it? Yeah. First of all, you got to think. Well, on the one hand, it's because women's world boxing is not really serious, and it's not really. However much they try and push it, and they only want to push the positive side. Oh, look, Serrano Taylor was so amazing. 2 amazing women. They broke through so many barriers to get where they are, but they won't talk about this side. So that's one thing. Like to say that they don't want to present the bad side of female boxing. Yeah, maybe that's what's messing them up. Maybe they don't want to report that because the agenda is too strong. You got to remember, the mainstream media do not report news. They do not report truth. They report purely agenda. So whatever suits the agenda. And when they do report stuff on incidents, yeah, they will make sure that they report what they want. For example, Ukraine-Russia stuff going on. Yeah, apparently they love talking about how Russian guys have been zapped and killed, and you've got this amazing female sniper and she's killed 25 guys. Imagine reveling over the killing of people, but because the mainstream media is like, oh no, Russia bad, Ukraine good, yeah, and we won't talk about Zelensky and his almost $1 billion fortune made by selling contracts and who knows what else to Ukraine's deep resources. Why don't they never talk about Ukraine's resources? Right? Why do they not talk about the Russians, a lot of ethnic Russians who inhabit a lot of Ukraine and were killed and persecuted? I'm not going to make any comment on that. It's up to you guys. You've got to find out what it's about. But what I'm saying is that anything that appears in the mainstream media is nonsense and has an agenda. Yeah? And some of the stuff they won't even tell you. Why are they not telling you about this? Yeah? When, I think it was James Murray, unfortunately got put in camera and killed, and this is the tragic part of boxing, it was in the news a lot. And Michael Watson, obviously, that was a massive fight, you can understand that, but, this is an alleged world title fight with a British world title challenger, female, yeah, just put someone in a coma, in a very serious state, and I feel sorry for both, obviously Hannah as well. I mean, she must be feeling, very, very stressed about it. Why are we not being told that we need to give our prayers and thoughts to Alejandra Ayala? Why are they not reporting on this? Yeah, and this, I leave that as a rhetorical question because you need to look and discover why. It doesn't fit the agenda. That's what it is. Yeah, and it's a tragedy that this poor woman is being ignored.